Hello, Earthling! The jungle is a place where incredible animals and plants live high and low. Take pictures of the things that live in the jungles of Borneo. The Borneo rainforest has a lot of water and sunlight. Plants get energy from the sun to make food, and animals eat the plants, or they eat other animals to get their food. Find 3 animals who live in this rainforest. Press the spacebar on your keyboard to start exploring. Use your keyboard's arrows to move around. Press the spacebar to take a picture. You got 2! The Sunda clouded leopard is a big predator, hunting large and small mammals. Raja Brooks birdwing butterflies drink nectar from flowers. Find 1 more. Terrific photo! Atlas moth larvae eat lots of leaves, but as adults, they don't eat at all. Great job! Here's your score. Press the spacebar to get your next mission. Here's your next mission. Plants can't move on their own. Many make seeds that can be carried by animals. This helps new plants grow in new places. Find 3 trees with special seeds. You got 2! Durian trees make large fruit. Animals eat them and can poop out the seeds far away. Rambutan trees have fruit with burrs on them. They get moved by sticking to animals' fur. Find 1 more. Nice photo! Strangler figs produce sweet fruit that animals eat and can poop out the seeds far away. Great job! Here's your score. Press the spacebar to get... Here's your next mission. The rainforests of Borneo have very tall trees, very short plants, and many in between. Taller trees get more light because of their height. Find 3 plants that get different light. That's a double! 10-foot-tall fan palms are hurt by direct sunlight. Taller trees help block some sun. Dipterocarp trees can be up to 200 feet tall. Their leaves get lots of sunlight. Find 1 more. Awesome! Rambutan trees need direct sunlight and grow better when not under taller trees. Great job! Here's your score. Press the spacebar to get your next... Here's a speed round. Find and photograph as many as you can before time runs out. Barking deer are small but have a very loud bark that they use to scare off predators. Find as many barking deer as you can. You have that already. Wow, you found a lot! Press the spacebar to get your next mission. Here's your next mission. Animals in the rainforest have adaptations that help them find food, water, and protection from predators. Find 3 animals with adaptations. You got a bunch! Flying frogs have extra skin between their toes to help them glide and escape predators. Sunbirds have long, skinny beaks to help them reach the nectar they drink. Pythons can stretch their jaws extra wide to swallow their prey whole. Great job! Here's your score. Press the spacebar to get your next mission. Here's your next mission. Some animals are colored so that predators can't see them. This adaptation is called camouflage, and it helps them hide. Find 3 animals who are camouflaged. Awesome! The dark blotches on Sunda clouded leopards help them hide in the speckled light. Find 2 more. You got 2! Atlas moths hide by looking like another animal. Their wings look like snake heads. Walking sticks look like twigs. That makes it hard for predators to find them. Great job! Here's your score. Press the spacebar to get your next... Here's your next mission. Plants don't move on their own. They need something to spread their pollen for new plants to grow. This may be done by water, wind, or animals. Find 3 animals that pollinate plants. Awesome! Carrion beetles go to plants like the corpse flower and take its pollen to other flowers. Find 2 more. You have that already. Find 2 more. Nice photo! Corpse flowers' smell attract carrion flies who spread their pollen around the jungle. Find 1 more. You got that one! Find 3 animals that pollinate plants. Terrific photo! Sunbirds drink nectar. They get pollen stuck to them and move it to other flowers. Great job! Here's your score! Press the spacebar to get your next mission. Here's a speed round. Find and photograph as many as you can before time runs out. Crested hawk eagles hunt many animals, even birds as large as itself. Find as many crested hawk eagles as you can. Get closer. Too far. You have that already. Wow, you found a lot! Press the spacebar to get your next Here's your next mission. Many animals need to communicate over long distances. With so many trees and plants in the jungle, some animals are really loud. Find 3 animals with loud calls. Awesome photo! Cicadas are the loudest insects in the world. Only the males call to attract females. Find 2 more. Awesome! The alarm cry of the barking deer sounds like a dog barking. Find 1 more. You have that already. Find 1 more. Too far. Find 3 animals with loud calls. Good photo. Rhinoceros hornbills communicate with loud calls so they can be heard over long distances. Great job! Here's your score. Press the spacebar to get your next mission.